Operation boot floor. Dicky Dirt. There's Dicky Dirt, that's his car, look. He's come back to play with it. So, just prepping all this where the boot floor's got to go. All cleaned up, all the crap's gone. New boot floor, all cleaned up. Just got to clean up the edges of that. Then that could be glued into place. Be as good as new.
It will.
Hey Dick. Right, all cleaned up, test fitted, it all fits perfect. Just gonna get some tacks on it and then we can get it welded all the way around and blended in and it'll be just like a bought one. Right on. So boot floor's all tacked in all the way around. Both sides. Now just gotta join all those welds up and blend it in and make it look like it's original again, which is nice. Pretty lucky to find that boot floor, to be fair. It's out of a knacker's yard. The rest of the car was rotten. That was the only bit on the car that weren't, so just shows to go, eh? Boot floor tackerated, nearly welded all the way up. Look at that. Bit of blending on there. You'll never know. Lovely jubblies. So that's the boot. So that's what it looks like when it's blended in. A bit more blending to do on there. That's what it looks like before it's blended. Right, so it's all blended in. It'd be like a bloody new one. So Dicky Dirt's been busy. He's finished the boot unit. All blended in. Lovely. And then he's patched up where the retardation had occurred from the previous owner, where they had some braces welded to the floor pan. So the holes are now gone, just needs blending in and that'll be pucker. Right, just trial fitting this 4-link suspension kit. Going to whack the axle in and try and suss out where the other bits are going to sit. So it's upside down, I'm going to chuck the axle in it. Right, Dicky Dirt's been a busy boy today. He's started to put this Watts linkage together. So he's glued that one in. I'm just making up some plates because they don't really fit that well, so you have to fill in the gaps. So that's on. And he's just doing this one here. We're just cutting a plate, sticking that hole down there. Boot floor's nearly finished. Needs a little bit more tickling up. And then axle's back out again, cleaning up all the bits on there. Got to cut all these brackets off because they've not been put on right, so they've got to come off and be reattached. Get rid of the old leaf spring bracket and the shock bracket, which is on ran the wrong way. It's supposed to be on the other side, so that's got to come off, that one there, and be turned round, and it'll be great if they're straight as well, you know, bit bonus. Sweet as. Right, that's the next front wing. Going to cut that shit out and cut the bottom of the wing off, which will give us access into that bit in there. It's a bit rotten. and then we can fick it and all. Be lovely. We've lost the bloody video camera, so back to freaking iPhone. Or it's been stolen, or Nellie's hidden it. I don't know. It's bleeding gone. So I've missed loads. If I find it, we'll put them back in, and you'll think this is irrelevant. But other than that, just doing the other front wing or front guard, as they say in New Zealand. All prepped up. It's all cut to size. Just going to finish off cleaning up in there. All that's all been rebuilt. And it's all lovely. So we're just going to stick that in. That one. Donor part. And then once it's tacked in, I'll do another bleeding video. Don't panic! We found the camera, Mr. Mandarin. Right, panic over. Got the camera back. So the wing's tacked in now. Or the mudguard or whatever the bricks they call it. Dick's just tacking in the floor pan, and I'm just making a new little panel to put in there. It was really awesome making it, but you missed that. It's tough shit because we didn't have a camera, but we have now, so it's all lovely. Right, there's a hole. There's a patch for the hole. Go in there like that, and it'll be proper again. So I shall glue that in. Or has it done that? Go back there. That's better. Should be prefixed, eh? Dicky Dirt's been a busy boy lot. Trans tunnel welded in. Say hello, Dicky Dirt. Hello, Dicky Dirt. Ooh. Trans tunnel. Driver side floor pan. Just needs finishing off. And then the front of the trans tunnel, looking very posh. Just needs finishing off as well. And then also cut that out and glued that in the other day as well, which is nice. And patched the bottom of it because it was a bit poked. It just needs welding back in properly, but it's all tacked in position, which is sweet. And then we'll carry on. Thank you very much, Charles. Right, that's tacked in. Just need to dress it up a little bit, put some more glue in there, and that'd be lovely. And we're just looking at all these extra gussets on this car. I don't know if there's any specialists out there with special knowledge, but probably don't think that's on a bog standard Escort, but this was a bog standard Escort, but this is a bit of a mystery shell because it's got that. It's got this skid pan which is all spot welded into the original chassis and welded, and then there's these gussets on the where the springs used to go, which we don't think are standard, and it's also got bleeding the strengthening pieces on the top of the strut. So I don't know. What could it be? Don't go. Fine. Marvellous, isn't it? Nah, so I'll just cut it out with a disc cutter in it. I'll tip that out, then just got to transfer some of the marks to the other side because it's on the wrong side. That too easy, mate. Right, that bit's marked out. And cut. Now I'm just going to go up and see my mate and use his bendy machine. Innit? Right then, that's the old bit. It's too short. It was cut out of another car, but it gave us a profile. And I went up there, mates, and we folded these up. I just cut them all to size and flanged each end over. And then this one, I used my little hole punch and punched it so we can puddle weld it. And then them go in here. Like that. Don't you know? Like that. Two of them. Right, transmission tunnel and floor pans, front floor pans, so they're both all welded in there. Just got to do a little bit more on the trans tunnel, fill those holes in, and then there's a top bit that goes on there. But both floor pans are all in, and we just cleaned them all and just give them a lick of paint so they don't go rusty. That's where the cross member goes. It's that bit and that one. They're going to go in, and we're going to spot weld them in there and then just paint them, and they'll be sweet as, bro.